Barcelona sea temperatures from the end of May to the end of September, you're looking at Olympic levels of water temperature, ideal for long distance swimming. August brings the hottest water temperature, and that attracts jellyfish, which the Spanish call medusas. This is James Whalen. We're talking about water temperatures and distance swimming and water quality around Barcelona. My experience of swimming in Barcelona, doing distance swimming, is that it's a pretty good place to swim. A lot of the local people say that the water is dirty. I think what they mean is that there's litter on the beaches, and the litter can get into the water, and that can be the one drawback, is that you're in a municipal environment swimming. There can be water, there can be litter floating. I remember doing my swims and noticing, oh, there's the high heel shoe at one point, and further along, oh, there's the umbrella at the bottom. You're in a municipal environment. It's not perfect, but from what I've read of tests, the water quality is clean. When I talk about the municipal beaches, what I mean is the Vela Hotel, the W Hotel, the big curved hotel you'll see at one end, and then going up the coast away from Montjuic in the direction of France. As far as you almost can see, is probably still within the city limits. You can see a little further than that, but we're talking about 5 kilometers of beaches, and there are swimming communities here that actually hold events that go that entire distance. So the ideal times for swimming are May to September. There's actually health issues or health concerns on both sides of the water spectrum. If you have a water temperature that's too high, you can get heat exhaustion, go unconscious, and slip underwater. And that's the end. That actually happened to an Olympic swimmer in an open water event in the last 10 years. And then if it's too cold, you can get hypothermia. My experience here has been that if you go in the mornings, you have less people. That's the biggest problem with the municipal beaches. In the summer especially, there's a lot of people. But if you go in the mornings, it's much calmer and quieter. The further out you go, you're going to away from the Vela Hotel, you're going to get less people. And then the other problem you might have, along with the litter, is it's just that with all those people there, what do you do with your belongings? There's one place that you can lock up your belongings, but it's difficult to find. It has strange hours. I'm not even going to mention where it is, but you have to deal with your belongings on a crowded beach. My plan was either go with someone who's going to stay with your belongings, or just go totally just strip down and bring as few things as you can. Bring your flip-flops and almost nothing else. There are swimming communities here that take advantage of these water conditions. The water conditions in the summer are about, as I said, Olympic temperature, the ideal temperature of an Olympic pool. That's about 77 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 to 28 degrees Celsius. These communities are here, and they actually swim year round. They hold events. They hold events that are open to, I think, to everyone. You can just punch in open water swimming, and you'll see a number of the different groups. Swimming in Barcelona, especially distance swimming, is a great way to meet locals. It's a great way to see the city. It's not a perspective a lot of people get. You're out in the sea looking back at it. There are very few tourists out in the water out there. And there's a lot of events going on, so check into that. One thing that's of interest also is that on Christmas Day at noon, there's a 200-meter sprint through the Christmas water. It's held at high noon. They bring the cameras down. They put footage of it on TV. So if you want to be a swimming star, come to Barcelona and swim on Christmas Day, or sprint through that anyway. This is James Whalen. I'm giving you specific solutions, quirky, fun. I'd love to hear what your opinions or your experiences are of the Barcelona water. I've really enjoyed swimming, doing distance events. I did a 4-kilometer event one time with a big group, and it was well organized, a lot of fun. Lots of local people, those local distance swimming community, open water swimming community. Have you ever been involved with any of these events? What are you thinking? I'd love to hear back from you. I'm having a great time talking to you. Hope you have an amazing day, and I hope to hear from you. If you're liking this, and of course you are, bam, just slam the like button and the share, and tell everybody about how much fun you're having watching these. Thanks so much, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.